G'day, I'm Pete, and I'm going to be documenting my journey as I complete the OPEX Certified Coaching Program Level 1. A bit of background on me: I live in Townsville, Australia, and I'll be moving down to Brisbane at the end of this year. I've served in the military for just under 15 years, and I've also started my own part-time online coaching business, originally back in 2014, and I run that part-time. I've completed a few courses and certifications throughout the years. I completed my Certificate 3 and 4 in Fitness in early 2012. Completed my Level 1 Powerlifting Australia coaching course also in 2012. I also enrolled in a Bachelor of Exercise and Sport Science degree, which I'm still completing part-time. I then completed the Level 1 Australian Strength and Conditioning Association coaching course, my CrossFit Level 1, my Level 1 Australian Weightlifting Federation coaching course. Since then, I've also completed the one and only, I believe, Juggernaut Training Systems coaching course in 2015 in California when I was there for a course with the military. I've also completed the Level 2 Australian Strength and Conditioning coaching course and just have one assessment still outstanding, being a journal article. A couple of weeks ago, I finished the Level 2 Australian Weightlifting Federation coaching course. So I have a background as a strength and conditioning coach, starting off really as a PT, but a background in powerlifting, weightlifting, and I've done a few other things such as a CrossFit Level 1 and the Juggernaut course a couple of years ago. I enrolled in the OPEX Certified Coaching Program Level 1, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it was something I'd been thinking about for a number of years. So I found out about OPEX years ago, back when they were called OPT, and I knew they had a long-term and detailed coaching certification program. Sort of dabbled with CrossFit, but I'm not a zealous CrossFitter or anything like that. I see things like CrossFit and pretty much anything, whether it's weightlifting, powerlifting, even darts. There is utility, and the programs or coaching programs they have, or their methodologies really, are just tools in a tool bag that you can use to help someone to achieve whatever their goals are in fitness. Whether it's a general population just trying to be healthier overall, or whether you're trying to condition an athlete, or you're trying to build someone up to be elite in powerlifting or weightlifting. I see that really is why I have such a broad appreciation for a lot of things. So I found out about the OPEX course a number of years ago, and at the time I thought, it's probably too advanced for me, and I'm not really big into CrossFit. I'm not going to do that. It was sort of in the back of my mind though for a number of years, and I'd heard a few things and I'd read a few good things online. The only OPEX coach I know is Stu Brower in the US, who of course runs What the Fuck Gym Talk. Apart from that, I don't really know any other OPEX coaches, but I'm aware of James Fitzgerald. I've been stalking him on Instagram for a little while, and really like the stuff he puts out because it's educational and useful. I sort of was looking for another coaching course to do after I completed my Level 2 weightlifting coaching course, and I decided it was time to maybe do the OPEX course. And I then got in contact on their website, and then had a call from Megan, who and then explained how the course worked, how much it cost, and that kind of stuff. At the start, I was like, shit, it's just over $5,000 US, which is about $6,000 dues or Australian dollars. So I was like, that's pretty pricey. But on the flip side that's over a period of 12 months. And I then looked at what I'd paid for coaching certification programs, what I paid for my Certificate 3 and 4 in fitness, and what I paid for university subjects. And I sort of realised that it was on par with what I'd done so far, and the workload and the quality of the content was more than likely going to be worth the price. So a powerlifting coaching course in Australia right now is about $850 or $900 maybe. Same weightlifting for a 2-day seminar or 2-day coaching course is about $800, I think. The strength and conditioning coaching courses range between $500 to $1,000, give or take. And a CrossFit Level 1, I think when I paid for it, was just over $1,000 US or 1,100 Australian at the time of the exchange rate. So with that in mind, I sort of figured that, it probably is worth it. So I'm just gonna do it.